Hey everybody, Julie here from Mostly Caffeinated. I know my channel has been really heavy on Aldi's hauls and not very much else lately. I will get back to regular content soon, but for now, the October Aldi's haul has arrived. It looks bigger than usual. I don't know if it's because I took it out of the bags or what, but as usual, now at least, now that we are a family of 5, my budget is $100. I spent $106, which I think is pretty darn close, considering that I don't write down what I buy as I go. So there is a little section of things I don't normally get there, and the rest of this is kind of average. I'll just take you on a walk through. The most boring, redundant thing is a giant bag full of cereals. I got an extra one this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, usually I get 8 boxes, but I got an extra box. My teenager likes those Reese's Puffs cereal, and they happen to have the Aldi's version of Reese's Puffs, so I got 1 box of those for him. I got eggs because eggs at our regular grocery store have been ridiculous, like over $1 a dozen. And maybe that doesn't sound ridiculous. I don't know what egg prices are like where you live, but where I live, they should be about 50 cents. And at Aldi's, they still are 50 cents, so I got some. 2 oatmeals. Usually I only buy 1 of these, but we've been eating through oatmeal like crazy people, so I got 2. Big oranges, because that was the produce that seemed like the best deal and the freshest. They were $3 something for 3 pounds, so that's pretty good. I got 3 packs of soft tortillas, because we've been going through more of those than normal. I used to get 2, and we've been running out. I got 2 of these. I've never bought this at Aldi's before. I've bought chorizo before, but never at Aldi's. And I don't know, I think it looks pretty typical in every way. I got the regular stuff, not the spicy stuff. But we like to make kind of a sausage pasta thing. Usually I buy kielbasa, but this is kind of similar. But this was $2 at Aldi's, and I like to spend $2 on my kielbasa, but lately I haven't been able to get it for that price. So I got 2 of these so that I can make a sausage dish twice this month. 2 butters. It's $2.99 right now at Aldi's, which is what it is pretty much everywhere, but I'm going to start running through a lot of butter. It's almost holiday baking season, so I thought I'd better get 2 of those. The 1 thing of almond milk I buy a month. My teenager likes this, but almond milk, as you know, is expensive. This carton costs as much as a full gallon of milk costs me. Now, if you were actually lactose intolerant, of course I would buy him, lactose-free milk, no question. But he's not. He just likes it. So it's kind of a luxury item, so I've told him this happened last month too, and it worked out. He rationed himself well. I told him I'll get 1 of these a month at Aldi's, because that's the only place that's even remotely cheap. And he can make it last the month. And he did, last month. So I think he can do it again. 4 packets of taco seasoning, because we have tacos every Tuesday. So a month is 4 weeks. 2 things of sour cream. Again, tacos every Tuesday. And then several of my other homemade dishes have sour cream as an ingredient, so I go through a lot of that. 1 jar of cheese salsa. This is another thing my teenager really likes, and I tell him, I'll get you 1 at Aldi's, and you gotta make it last the month. And he's been doing well. Garlic, I don't get this every month, because I don't use this many garlics a month, but I'm almost out, so it was time. Beef bouillon, I've never got at Aldi's before, but I'm out of beef bouillon, so that had to happen. A peanut butter, like always. A little peppers, like always. 2 cheese, like always. A spinach, like always. 2 hard taco shells, like new always. Let me see if I can get you in my canned goods here. 2 black beans, 2 refried beans. 4 tunas, because we have tuna twice a month, and it takes 2 cans to feed our family. I got 2 cream of mushroom soups. There's 1 recipe I make a month that requires cream of mushroom soup, and it takes 2 cans. So that's what I got. And then I got a little bit of soup. I like soup. Nobody else really does, but I do. So I got one of these minestrones and a harvest vegetable. I didn't want anything creamy. For some reason that sounded disgusting, so I got those. Back there, ooh, can you see it? 1 sugar and 1 flour. Again, preparing for holiday baking. I don't want to leave it to the last minute. It has not been going on sale yet. So at Aldi's, it's better than at the grocery store, so I'm giving it a whirl. I got 3 bags of tortilla chips this time. I usually only get 2, but today specifically, my son requested that we have nachos for Taco Tuesday. And goodness knows that kid can go through a lot of chips eating nachos for a meal. So I thought I better get a third bag to be safe. I got 2 bags of Clancy's pretzel sticks. My toddlers got into pretzels a few months ago, and turns out my teenager likes pretzels too. And these are kind of a healthier snack than things like Teddy Grahams and stuff. So I usually get 1 bag a month, but I'm upping it to 2 so that they can kind of have free reign of the pretzels. Salad dressings, I always get 2 ranches, and my 3-year-old suddenly discovered he likes Caesar salad. So I got a Caesar. And then because I don't feel like eating anything creamy, I got a balsamic vinaigrette for the adults. 2 boxes of granola bars for school lunches, 2 things of Parmesan Romano cheese blend, 2 bags of popcorn kernels. These are so cheap at Aldi's, guys. These are like $1.40, and a bag lasts us pretty much the month. Now I got 2 bags because I have grand plans, because it's fall, of getting our fireplace going and making caramel corn, because that's a thing that my mom used to do when we were kids. So if that comes to fruition, I'll need extra popcorn so that I don't run out for Mr. Rogers Thursdays. So I got 2 just in case. It'll keep, if I don't need to buy it next month, I don't need to buy it next month. A box of cinnamon graham crackers, which are more expensive than plain graham crackers. Did you know that? Weird. And then here begins the things that I don't normally buy. I got 1 can of sweetened condensed milk for holiday baking purposes. 1 can of evaporated milk for holiday baking purposes. 1 thing of chocolate pudding because I like chocolate pudding. And I've never looked at it at Aldi's before, but I bought some at the grocery store a couple weeks ago, and I really enjoyed it as kind of like a bedtime snack thing. And because it's only 89 cents at Aldi's, I bought it. A thing of marshmallow cream, holiday baking. And this just sounded so delicious. It's unfiltered apple cider, like super organic, the cloudy stuff. They didn't get rid of all the good bits. Made from Honeycrisp apples. So to me, this is as close as I'm going to get as apple cider from the apple orchard that we used to go to growing up. Is this, cloudy, delicious, specific kind of apple cider. So I got 1 of these. This was not cheap. This was like $2.70 or something. But this is going to be kind of a treat to heat up and drink. It's fall. I don't know. And I got this because I was thirsty while I was shopping. It's just one of their carbonated, unsweetened waters, which is a lot like a LaCroix, which I love. Got the lemon lime one. That's about it. So there it is. If you take into account these holiday baking items and this egregiously expensive apple cider, that accounts for my extra $6. The rest of this was completely within budget. So I am pretty excited about that. And we got several luxury items. We got, our luxury almond milk and our luxury queso and our luxury Christmas, fall, Thanksgiving baking items. Because I don't like to be in a rush. I don't like to, get right before a holiday event and find out I don't have ingredients and then have to pay more for them at the local grocery store. So I'm just kind of beginning a very slow stock up there. So there it all is. My dog is snoring. You see her? So if you've heard that in the background, that was my dog. Someday I'll run you through my binder, my lists binder that's got a perpetual Aldi's list in it. But there it is. Hope you guys are having a good month, good week. Happy shopping. If you see anything you need from Aldi's, go run and grab it, especially these seasonal items. I don't know how long these will be around. I'll see you next time.